What is going on, people? AllDaysPass here with my last game of Season 7. Like I mentioned in the last video, I got into Season 7 pretty late. And, I did my placements, lost all, lost all 5 of my placement matches. And got placed real low in bronze. And if you've been following the series, you'll see I stayed there. So, I'm pretty low level bronze at the moment. And I'm going up against a Terran player, Chevette, in this match here. And I believe I'm going 4-gate rush in this one. One of the new builds I was trying. I was trying 3-gate robo pretty much every match up until now, and I would just forget the build order or just start getting caught up in the game and just doing stupid stuff, as you guys have seen. So I got my probe going out to do a little scouting here. And I send him late, so it's already walled off. I can't get in. So he sends his SCV to follow me, and I'm looking for a spot here and try to get away. He still sees me, so I drop that pylon there hoping I can warp in up here. But he or she, it may be a she, I apologize if it's a she, scouts it out, knows it's there, so she's gonna, or he's gonna, I'm just gonna go with he because, there, I'm gonna go there. There we go. They're gonna send a Marine over as soon as they get one out and kill that. And he's going to bring his SCV. I went back to his already. The hell with it. So his SCV comes over to scout, but he gets through, sees I'm going double gas, sees I got my pylon, forge coming down, gateway, croning out a unit or two. And this guy's just chilling here. I'm not sure why. Oh, I must have set my rally point on accident. Yep, I did. Accidentally put my Nexus's rally point over there. I'll catch that eventually. So getting that warp gate, dropping a, was going to drop a photon cannon down there. Don't know why I canceled that. But he's got a few Marines that took out my pylon. Got his wall here. And he's going to go and start building his second. And he kept his SCV down here. I don't know if he was thinking about building a bunker or maybe building, like a proxy barracks down here. But he doesn't do anything with this thing for a little while, except keep it right there. So, again, my rally point is still set wrong. Still set wrong. Come on, fix that. This is the stuff you get in bronze. The high-level players don't do this kind of thing. And, of course, I'm not making any probes. Am I saturated? Yeah, I'm pretty much saturated. Maybe I cut probes at that point, so it didn't really matter. So, I finally go to take my second, drop pylon, warp in a couple more zealots. I think I need more sentries here. I don't have any sentries, do I? No, I got one. One sentry to try and force field. Finally get my robo down, got my twilight back here, researching charge. 4 warp gates, no forward pylon. I should have probably sent another probe out to try and put down a forward pylon out there somewhere. And my opponent here has his bunker, so I'm really not going to be able to do too much right away. More Marines. He's got 11 Marines. And there comes the first Banshee. And I got my observer over here. Luckily, he has no detection yet. And I see the 2 starports cranking out the Banshees. I got some stalkers going on. So I got some anti-air. And I have an observer, I think somewhere down here. Where's my observer? I have one observer up at his base. Oh, I think I bring the observer back when this push comes out. Here comes the Banshees, which aren't cloaked yet, so that's not too much of a problem as yet. He gathers his army up right there. Still got that lone SCV just chilling in the back. So my stalkers move forward, take out the bio. My stalkers clean up the Banshees. Not too bad on my side. Units lost far in his favor. Well, his detriment, I suppose. It's 16. And I have, a fair army still here. I don't know at that point, should I push after I take out that small advance force, or should I just think that that's a harassment set? I guess at this point, at 13 minutes in, I should figure that they're going to have a lot more units than that. Right now, I mean, they're going on, what, 2 racks. They got a factory. They're pushing tanks out. And the 2 starports pushing out Banshees and Medevacs. You know, I would think at this point maybe they should have 4 racks going. Maybe you can't when you go, you know, 2 starports in a factory this early. I don't know. But that's a fair amount of Banshees right there. Couple tanks, got his Marauders going on. You know, it's a varied army. I don't know that you should, as a Terran, go tech in 2 different directions with Banshees and tanks this early. Maybe tanks should have came a little bit later, or a couple of them in siege mode getting research just so they can, you know, use that for reinforcement here at the base. I don't know, but I got 13 Stalkers. I got 1 Immortal out, 7 Zealots. I got my Observer. And looks like Cloak is researched, so I think they're going to get over here and they're going to cloak up in a second once this army masses up. Yeah, there goes the Cloak. He brings them in. I don't have any detection at my second because I canceled that photon cannon down here. So he's going to kill all of my probes down here. Move over here. Depower my gateway, my forge, my cyber core. I got a Colossus out. And if you noticed, if you were looking at the minimap, our 2 armies passed in the night. He came this way, I went that way. I finally do have a forward pylon down. I'm bringing my Observer back to deal with these Banshees. Actually, I guess, no, the Banshees are still there. Still wreaking havoc. I can see one of them, so he gets killed. The Observer shows up. Now, there we are. And I'm able to see the Cloak units and finally take him out. But he's hurt my economy pretty bad. I'm floating some bank. So it's not terrible, but I need to get some more units out. Luckily, he just focused on killing my units and not my second. So I'm going to start armying up again, or building up, or whatever you would call it. I'm down by 30 supply here. He's already rebuilding. He's got Ravens out now, which are also detector units. I don't know how many detector units the Protoss army has. I got Observers. I got photon cannons. As far as I know, that's it. You got missile turrets over here. But he's bringing out that Raven. Not that I have any cloaked units, so I'm not sure what a Raven will do. Let's see. Ravens are light mechanical units. I don't know. I'd have to look up and see if they can attack ground forces or not. But got a little army here. Gonna engage. And I think, yeah, he pretty much cleans me up here. My Immortal does some work, but he gets taken down. I warp in some more Zealots and manage to clean up this push. He's got the 2 Medevacs. They both go down. So I still have my little bit of army. He's, of course, continuing to macro up, which is good. Good for him. He doesn't get lost in the battles. He keeps macroing while it's going on. He doesn't micro at all, it doesn't look like. But I can't say that I do much either in the battle. So I push out again. He killed my pylon on his way here. So I don't have my forward pylon to reinforce these units. Bringing the Observer up for some detection. Finally bringing the probe up to drop another forward pylon. And we meet, and I get wasted pretty good here. He's got units. He sieged up his tank. That worked pretty well for him. He's got the Banshee. He's bringing another cloaked Banshee over. Medevac gets taken down, but I can't see this because I don't have my Observer over here. So he's going to come back, do some more harass with the Banshee as he masses up more units back at the base. 4 more Banshees coming out. Those Banshees are pretty cool. I'm guessing the Phoenix must be my equivalent of Banshees. No, I don't think Phoenix attacks ground units, just air units, unless I pick them up. So, I don't know. I like the Banshee. It's a neat unit. Pretty cool with the cloaking and whatnot. You can do some decent harass if there's no detection. But I continue to hold him off and hold him off and hold him off. But, I mean, as far as supply goes, he just keeps pulling ahead and ahead. I'm down to 34 supply. And this last push, I think, is going to be the one that does it for him. Because I don't have any minerals. I don't have much economy at all. I mean, that's mined out. I finally start trying to take a third, but these guys aren't doing anything because I don't have a rally point set. I'm making them. but they're just going right there. More cloaked banshees, and they clean up everything. My Colossus dies instantly. He depowers everything, and that is going to be good game from me once again, as my low-level bronze noobness gets me killed against another bronze player that just kept macroing up, and kept harassing. I never really got a chance to push on their base too much because I was always on the defensive, and when you're on the defensive, you're usually going to lose. So, thanks for watching again, guys. I hope you enjoyed these commentaries. I'm going to get better at StarCraft 2, get better at doing these commentaries, hopefully make them a little more exciting. I listen to them myself, and I come off a little dry, but it's because I'm still learning. Once I know these things, geez, another starport. Once I learn more about what the units are and recognizing stuff a lot faster, I think the commentary will pick up some. And you won't hear me going, what does that do? And how do I do that? And what's this? And the battles hopefully will get a lot more epic rather than me just trying to hold off his units. So, alright folks, I appreciate it so very much. More than you guys know. I have a blast doing this for you guys, and I hope you keep coming back watching these videos. And the next set of videos is going to be my start of Season 8, and I promise you, I start doing better. So until then, I will catch you guys later.